Hey everyone, this is Wonder Platinum here, and today we are going to start our LP of Steamworld Dig. This game was originally came out for the 3DS and the Wii U, and is just recent and on Steam, and has just recently come to PlayStation 4 and Vita through the and right now it's free through the PS Plus promotion. And this was a game I played a little bit on the 3DS, and I really liked it. I never did finish it for whatever reason. So we are just going to go right in there. Slot A. And this is one of the first games from Image Inform, and it's published by them. It's an indie title. Thing that struck out to me is it has a really like good design, like a really clean look to it. This animation is really nice and smooth now too. It's really improved. Like it definitely got the. So the main thing in this game is that you have a really limited. It's a dungeon crawler, and you have limited resources in order that will enable you to keep exploring. You can explore after your light and stuff runs out, but it's a lot harder once that happens. So one of the things that I really like about this game right off the bat is kind of the setting for it. The like you got these cute little robots with like these really great kind of fun steampunk designs in this kind of like, well, there's stuff later on I don't necessarily want to reveal, but so there's no minor while he's twirling a little pickaxe in his character pro anime art though. So the thing that I really, besides the art direction, the general style, like it has a very cute look to it, but it's not like cutesy, if that makes any sense. Like it feels like a game that could have very easily existed, like back on the Genesis or even the SNES. But I really like kind of that how it combines kind of the element of a game like Minecraft in the digging aspect. Like I find that really kind of, and it combines the digging aspect and the exploration and an exploration of like a Metroidvania with kind of a very light Minecraft kind of feel to it. And I think part of that could just be aesthetics, because that genre became really popular has become really popular, you know, in recent years especially. I like that you can just like hop out of holes, so it's like you kind of have to be a little bit you don't have a great jump, but you can wall climb a little bit. So there's definitely encouragement to be more. So when you're digging these holes, you kind of have to be a little bit careful in order to not dig a hole that you can't climb out of, which is actually a lot easier than you might think. Did I see something down there? No. Oh shit. Yes, what's up? Now this is the hub town, and this is where you keep coming back to, because as you go through the game, you'll collect resources and materials, and you can use those to barter with people to get better stuff so you can dig further down. Yeah, I really like this I really like this setting because like the combination of like the cowboy kind of old west vibe and the steampunk robots and stuff. That's really kind of cool, and I think that's really charming. So basically, the gameplay loop is that you collect ore, you collect minerals and stuff. You give them to Dorothy, and she'll pay you for them. And then you give your money to this guy, who will make you upgrades and stuff. All right, so back to it. Now at this point in the game I only have the pickaxe, but even the pickaxe later on can be leveled up and made to be a little bit more efficient. Now you gotta be careful around those guys. But you'll also get way better materials later, or I should say items later that'll let you dig through different kinds of rocks in different ways. And you can, good thing about the enemies too is you can kill those guys before they get before they start moving around if you're fast enough. Like they'll trigger within a certain radius. And I can't get through that kind of rock. Right now with only the pickaxe I can get through this brittle kind of sediment. But later on, I'll be able to get better stuff. So that's kind of why you have to watch where you're digging, or watch how you dig more specifically, because it's really hard to get. Because you can't dig on the, you can't jump and dig. So you can't like get in a situation like this and try and dig your way up out that way. So you have to really think about where you're placing your tunnels and how to get out of them. Later on, though, you can get stuff like, yeah, I can't do anything. Later on, you'll get stuff like ropes, like other items, so that you can kind of get out of those situations. But sometimes, once you're down there, all you can do is keep going down until you find like a warp thing or something. Yeah, see, just like that, I can't dig up through that, so I gotta go down. Yeah, you can dig up, but not more than one square. Above there? No. I think I got enough, so I think I can go back. Now, in a lot of ways, the main reason I really like this game is because I've had trouble getting into looters before, like Diablo style kind of games where the objective is built around just gathering loot and resources and getting better versions of stuff that you normally get. Like just keep going, like you just keep going deeper, like that kind of dungeon crawler. But this combines like an aspect that I find really therapeutic in Minecraft, or just kind of relaxing in general in Minecraft. Like the aspect of just kind of digging through materials, kind of exploring, and also kind of having a really simple gameplay loop. There are also a lot of teleports and stuff later on so that you can, so that you don't have to go through long treks to get back down and stuff too. It reminds me a little bit of like in Persona 3, if Tartarus had been more like this, I probably would have liked it more. Like Persona Tartarus was like that to a certain extent, but it felt like a real slog both ways up, so. So caves in here are like the tend to be where you get your upgrade materials, or like your big Metroidvania style movement affecting tools, I should say. Yeah, see, Nox can just smack through that in one hit, so that's already a lot better. Let's see, I think that's, yeah. That one I can't get for now, so fuck it. See if I can get there before he pops out. There we go. Now that'll make it a lot easier to fight, because your options are fairly limited as far as combat goes. So it really behooves you to get to those little enemy guys as fast as you can and take them out quickly. Now I think if I hit this, yeah, that'll fall. And I can't break those yet. But later on I should be able to with a different kind of with some different materials. That should be okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, see, for now all I can do is this stuff, and that's not great for fighting enemies. Well, let's go in this cave, shall we? Whoa. Oh yeah, this is brittle earth. Like, it'll break if you stand on it, but it'll come back. There we go. Now that refills your water gauge, your hearts, and your light. Now later on, certain items you'll get a steam gauge for, and that'll let you, and certain materials are gonna function off the water gauge, because true to your form as a steam-powered robot, you have some materials that require water to use. And that's basically your... Oh yeah, I don't have enough room for it yet. I really want that crystal. Oh shit, yeah. And you do take some fall damage, so it's worth it to be careful about that. Alright, well I'm gonna go up real quick and trade in my materials here. I gotta say, compared to the 3DS version, it was really nice having this nice big screen. Like, you had a little bit of a mini-map, but it was still pretty hard to tell kind of your general direction. Now, your light gauge goes down as you spend more time underground, but once you come back up, it'll refill instantly. So yeah, got a little bit of money for that, not too much. You can kind of wall slide a little bit so you can get down faster without the taking that big damage bump. Alright, we're back then. Just gonna ignore that guy. I'm pretty sure that's my way forward, but yeah, let's go get that crystal, which should fuck. Oh yeah, and there are dumb spikes here. Oh boy. Yeah. Fantastic. Ah, crap. Now, this game does have like you were destroyed. Pretty blunt. Now, this game does have like a corpse run kind of mechanic, where when you die, you lose the materials you were holding, and you lose some of the money that you had. But if you go back, you can get everything back. I think most stuff. I think it does. You lose some things. Alright, so there's that. And I can't even touch that kind of earth yet. Alright, so now we're getting into it. There's all kinds of fucking, So under this cave of old westy steampunk robots, there's all kinds of fucking future tech shit going on. I think this will just take me back. And then they mention it later on, but yeah, I think I'll probably say nothing for those who haven't played it. Yeah, so I can't even touch that stuff for now, which is too bad. And that's your run jump. Unfortunately, no shine sparks, but what can you do? Let's keep going a little bit further. Now, if you can... Now, with a little bit, you can kind of use the pixels and cheat a little bit on certain areas and make kind of a T-shape like that. But otherwise, it's pretty hard to maneuver on... to go more than one block over. There we go. Oh, well, I think that's another cave down there. I think I might be at my limit as far as materials go. Maybe one more. Because certain materials, I don't remember to what extent this mechanic was in the original 3DS game, but certain materials, it looks like you have 3 slots, and different kinds of materials will take up different a different amount of space. So I can have 4 of those redstones, but I can't have more than that of oh. I think I may have fucked myself over a little bit here. Well, There we go. Let's see. This might be for something else that I can't use yet, but yeah, I think I need a different upgrade for this. Because I can't, yeah. There's not enough room for me to power jump. Alright, so let's work our way back up then. Alrighty. Alright, so I'm at the next level then. Bigger pouch, better lamp. I think those are just upgrades though, so I can buy those. Alrighty, so I can, yeah, you can buy health upgrades and regular upgrades from them. And the ladders you can kind of use if you, in case you get dug in those, in case you get stuck in a hole you made, then you can kind of use the ladders to climb out a little bit. But but they only cover one square, so you have to have a fair amount to stack on top of each other if you get anywhere deeper than that. Let's see. I have enough to get that. I have enough to get that too. A better lamp. Oh yeah, these are placeable lamps, but you can totally buy better lamps later in the game. Yeah. Go with the better pickaxe. Those are always useful. Okay. I love how the base metal, like the worst one, is just called Trash Am. I think that's great. Oh, jeez. Well. Yeah. Combat is not super interesting in this game, at least not until later when you get better stuff. But, like, I think considering the game is more built around the exploration aspect and, like, kind of the mining loop, I think that's acceptable. Yeah, I still can't. There's nothing for me there. Ah, crap. I'll go this way, get that. Now, if you notice, these guys will also dig out a one square block around them, too, so they can be useful. Letting them wake up can be useful for that, too. Oh, crap. That'll be okay. Crap. There we go. Now these guys are fairly easy to deal with, but some of the other enemies, they'll ignore your, Oh, no room. That's too bad. Well, back up then, I guess. I really like, too, how it's just you fucking wall jump. You dig these holes for yourself and then you just wall jump your way out of them. For some reason, I find that I just kind of enjoy that. So you got 48. I should be able to buy that bigger pouch now, too. So a lot of it is totally just, yeah, you make investments in these other materials so that way you can just rake in more money later on. Alrighty. Son of a gun. So yeah, you stand on that pixel there and then you can kind of pull over a little bit. Damn it. Damn it. Alrighty. Now I gotta, if you'll notice the mini map on the side there, I gotta dig for a while until I get to the next part, the next like key part of the game, and then everything between here is just like the exploring stuff. Ooh, that could have been bad. I gotta say the improved animation in this game looks really good. Like, it was a little bit pixely back. Like, it feels like it got the Mighty Switch Force Wii U edition kind of upgrade, where they made it, where they kind of changed the, and they made it look a lot smoother and like a lot nicer. I forgot about that. So that's that. And there we go. There's my there's a teleporter. So that's pretty good. I should upgrade it. And I can buy a coal lantern. And that'll be a better lantern.